let's do some work. Now let me give a little background. This Model 1 Nintendo is the one that I've been using. Yeah, it works when it feels like it. It has really grindy pins. For example, if I take a game and I put it in, it grinds. And then when I try to take it out, it's even worse. And that'll just degrade the pins as fast as possible. This NES that I got, or that I received, it has much nicer pins. However, it does not currently work. So my plan is, inside the NES, there is a little bracket that has pins on this side and pins on this side. Now this side connects to the board, and this side is where you insert your game into the console. Then you press the game down, and then it makes contact with those pins. Now this, over time, of course, any moving part and metal, it all wears down. So over time, it becomes really unreliable, and that's why the Model 2 NES is the one you want. That's the one you need. And the reason that the Model 1s are actually pretty good is because they have that little port right there, audio video, whereas the NES Model 2 only has the RF video output. So my plan is take the pins out of this one, the smooth pins, and put them in this unit, since this unit works. And let's get started. So what we need is to take the screws off of this bad boy. Interesting fact, these is an expansion port slot, and as you can see, that's just plastic, so nothing would go in there. But on earlier models, that plastic wasn't there, and there's actually a port under there if you were to snap off that plastic. But I'm not going to do that. And it's the same on this model as well. But very early models had still these plastic covers, but underneath was the exposed port. And also a difference on these units, which I find kind of peculiar and I can't really find any information about, is, there goes the screws. So this unit here has a rough top, and this unit here, smooth. Now I don't know if that means this one's earlier and this one's later, or this one's earlier and this one's later. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but in there you could see the backs of those pins, and that's what we're after. Alright, so we got the RF shield taken off. Ow, that's sharp. Now you can see more clearly the pins I'm referring to. And this one's real hard to get out. And of course, that one, you don't even have to press at all, and it's already in there. And blah. I got this little chassis unscrewed, and it should be able to pull right out. So these are the pins we're after. There you go. So now, just the same thing, but with the second one. Now I'm noticing several differences between this unit and this unit here. There's differences in, you see this switch and this switch. That's the click switch that holds in. Ports are about the same. The RF modulator is different on this one to this one. So it must, check the serial numbers, it just must be a different time, I guess. Model number NES 001 on both of them, so, strange. Oh, and I could see some maybe potential water damage to some of these solder balls. Don't know though. So this is a good one, this is a bad one. And now I'm gonna throw both units together and come back to you when I've done that. Okay, sad news. After some rudimentary testing, I found that I can't get any video signal out of these pins at all. Like, I mean, the thing goes in smooth, but there's absolutely zero output. So, this was a fail. I think I've learned to always expect nothing. Expect the worst. That's about it. I've learned that you know